Welcome everyone. Thank you guys for joining us once again. We have just finished the 2024 Game of the Year Best of section, and we are going to continue on to our final part. I'm Mash the Stampede.
I'm Zero the Hero.
And we are joined by, once again, our friends.
Hi, I'm Bulbtastic.
And I'm BioZVenom, the human.
FocalFrank.
And FocalFrank behind the camera. Thank you again, FocalFrank, for making us all look so pretty. And yeah, we are going to talk about our most anticipated thus far for 2025. Disclosure, this is being recorded the second week of January. So technically speaking, we've already had a couple of games come out. This, may kind of influence the list a little bit. We could talk about those as well. But yeah, we're just going to go all of our anticipated games. Who wants to start?
I'm going to throw one out there because I might forget it later. That's going to be Croc, the remaster. It was supposed to come out last year. It will be coming out this year, though. So that's going to be fun. We did play Croc on the channel last month.
Yes,
December.
we did. Yep.
It was a nice trip down memory lane for the both of us. So can't wait to see how the remaster upgrades it. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that.
A lot of the remasters have been pretty good, so I have high hopes for Croc. Another one that I think I'm just gonna say right now because we're all probably gonna think of it at some point. But Grand Theft Auto 6 is probably the most anticipated game for next year.
Absolutely,
absolutely.
Provided that it comes out
this year or next year.
Provided
this
year. This year.
2025.
Yeah, 2025. Provided that it comes out, provided that it doesn't get delayed. I mean, everyone's been talking about Grand Theft Auto 6. It's amazing how many generations Grand Theft Auto 5 has outlived before we got another actual sequel. But it's finally happening, you guys.
People have been born and died within the lifespan of GT5.
I still remember one fateful day in 2013 when I went to go pick up my PS3 copy of GTA 5.
Wow. That was back when they didn't have the online.
Yeah.
We had to wait for those heists.
Yeah.
But yeah, Grand Theft Auto 6, Rockstar always puts out a quality product. If they ever feel like sponsoring us, giving us a code. We love Rockstar here, just saying.
Yes, we do.
This is a Rockstar house.
Yep.
Yes, we do.
Who's got another game?
Metal Gear Solid Delta.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us what excites you about it.
I honestly think it's a remake of 3, right?
It is.
It has to be, right?
It's a
Just
remake of 3.
without Kojima.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yep.
I can't wait to see how they continue it, they remake it, and if they put it in a twist like Rebirth or remake of Final Fantasy. I think it might be a reimagining of Metal Gear Solid 3. Honestly.
So they did confirm that they are using all of the same voice acting.
David Hayter's going to be in this?
Yeah, but they're not re-recording. They're just using the old file.
Oh, they're using the old lines?
Yeah.
Oh.
But David Hayter said also he was in the booth, so they might have additional lines.
Very interesting.
I got one. This is one of my highest anticipated games, and it's coming out next month. Monster Hunter Wilds.
Let's go.
Yeah. I'm really excited. I'm also scared that they're going to change it too much. And also the PC beta ran kind of poorly.
Oh.
But I'm still going to get it, and I love it. So Monster Hunter, yeah.
Frank, give us a game.
Oh, Monster Hunter is great, but I think what I'm really waiting for is 4, 5, and 6 of Tomb Raider collection.
The next part of the collection.
Because played those when I was a kid, but now getting to actually play while there's a difference of when you're a kid and difference of when you're cognizant, everything makes sense when you play.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I want to see how wild it gets.
I'm going to throw this one out there. Double Dragon Revive.
Let's go.
I have been really digging a lot of these beat 'em up revivals, from River City to the Power Rangers beat 'em up that just came out, Ninja Turtles, Streets of Rage 4.
Yes.
I want another beat 'em up that absolutely kills it, gives us a fantastic sequel, and yeah, because also another thing people don't realize that Neon is not bad.
No, Double Dragon Neon was actually really good.
Double Dragon Neon is not bad. It's gonna be dated. It's not going to look as good as something that came out recently. But that aside, yeah, 100% Double Dragon Revive, looking forward to it.
Before I forget, I do want to put in a game, and that's going to be Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. I'm pretty sure that's the
Yeah.
title, right? I got
Yep.
it right? Okay, good. I love me my 2D fighters, especially Capcom versus SNK 2, one of my favorites. That's the game that introduced me to SNK fighters. I never played Goro of the Wolves back in the day. King of Fighters, never played it. So hearing that we're getting City of the Wolves, basically Garo of the Wolves 2, is fantastic, and I can't wait to try it. The teaser that we got was fantastic, and I can't wait to try it. Literally, I'm very excited for this game. So that's one that I'm rooting for.
I'm gonna throw another one out there, and it's gonna be this one is gonna be interesting because it already came out. Again, we're doing this the second week of January. Unfortunately, I'm waiting for my copy because I ordered the collector's edition. We'll do an unboxing of that. I'm definitely gonna stream it for a little bit, but they are giving us another new version, polished version of Ys Otenfelganas. That's basically the Ys 3 remake. Now they're remaking it again. I'm always just excited to play another game from this series. Bulb actually has it already.
I'm playing it right now. It's my first time. It's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. And in the previous video, one of the previous videos we did for this series, we were talking about how I mentioned how it was cool, and then in the Tomb Raider collection, what they did was you can push a button and you switch from the old school visuals to the new school visuals. In this remake, you can also do something cool, is where you can get the original portraits or like the nice new polished portraits. If you want to stay with the original portraits for the dialogue boxes or the newer ones, I think that's pretty cool. And yeah, Ys Memoir Otenfelgana coming out, or is already out. Looking forward to it.
I'm looking. I think there's like 3 games I want that are coming out. Gears of War Emergence Day.
Oh yeah.
When the Locust first appears, even though I think Judgment did tell that story, but I think this should be better than Judgment. Then there's Marvel game, Captain America 1943, The Rise of Hydra.
Ooh, that I'm actually.
That
looking
looks
forward to as
beautiful.
well.
Looks like a very good game coming out, even though it's just I haven't seen combat yet. The story looks well polished.
The story's going to be good because the original writer of the Uncharted games is attached to it. Thanks everybody else for reminding me of who that was.
Dying Light the Beast. I don't know if that's already out.
No, it's not out.
Dying Light the Beast. I think it's a continuation of the first Dying Light game where I forgot the name, the main character, but it continues with him and how he is evolving with the virus inside of him. Also, The Outer Worlds 2.
Yeah.
I definitely loved the first one. I never finished it, but I definitely loved the first one. Definitely looking forward to The Outer Worlds 2. It's just like Fallout, but in space. Better than Starfield, in my opinion.
Better than new Fallout.
Better than new
in
Fallout.
my opinion.
Yep. I can't wait to see that come out. Anyone heard of Avow?
Yeah.
What is Avow? Because it was on my list, and I
Avowed
forgot what it was.
It's from Obsidian, which is the company that made like Fallout New Vegas and KOTOR 2.
Ah, so another good one.
They're making like a open world like magic and wizards kind of game.
Because that's the same team that does Outer Worlds.
Yeah.
Oh,
they're
really?
doing
Okay.
2 games this
So they
year.
have a space game and a fantasy game coming out.
Yeah.
Wow. Cool.
And last but not least, The Witcher 4, with
Oh,
Ciri
yeah.
being the main
Yeah.
character this
Oh
time.
yeah, that's definitely one I'm looking forward to.
Frank, give us another one. What else are you looking forward to?
The
Cooking
Witcher
Mama
4.
The Witcher 4, dude, that's a good one too.
yeah,
You're right. That is a good one.
I got one. The meme has become reality.
Oh my
Stupid
god, I
toilet.
know where this is going.
Hello Kitty
Island
Island
Adventure.
Adventure.
Oh my
let's
God.
go. That actually was a thing.
Wait,
So
Wait, explain.
for context,
Elaborate.
for context, back in the day, we're talking about like 2008 or something, 2007, 2008. South Park made an episode all about World of Warcraft.
Good episode.
Fantastic episode.
Yeah.
One of the best. Literally, chef's kiss episode. And everyone was getting killed by a player killer. This guy just went around just stabbing people. They died immediately. Everyone just said, yo, what the hell? How do we stop this guy that has no life playing World of Warcraft? So all the kids started gathering together, getting all the other kids to join in. And Eric went to Butters and said, oh, do you play on your computer? Yeah, I'm on it all the time. But what are you playing? Oh, I'm not playing World of Warcraft. I'm playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. It wasn't a game. They just made it up.
yeah.
Yeah.
And now, in the year of our Lord, 2025, They actually made a fucking game called Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
It looks good.
It does.
It looks like
good.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
It does kind of look
What
like
it
it.
is. Speaking of Animal Crossing, the next game that was supposed to come out in 24 is going to come out for 2025 at some point, hopefully, is Fantasy Life I. And this series eluded me. It came out originally on the 3DS, right?
3DS,
The
yeah.
original Fantasy Life was on the 3DS. It looks like a cool kind of like Harvest Moon, but also maybe a little bit Rune Factory type of game. Except the idea is that you're picking a job, basically. You could be a miner, you could be a cook, you could be a hunter, whatever it is, crafter. That's your mission, and that's kind of how you structure your game. I was always really fascinated about the series, and I really wanted to play the original. So since they're going to make one on the Switch, I'll probably just end up getting that one. Hopefully it's a lot like the original. I also have 2 other games I want to throw in, and I'm going to group them together because they're theme linked here. Ollie Frog Toad Skater.
Let's go.
I'm hoping it comes out this year. We interviewed them at PAX East. The developer advised us that, probably they're looking for either 24, maybe 25. And Skate Story.
Yes.
There's been some rumblings about Skate Story. Devolver actually recently posted one of the games that they wanted to show off more gameplay of recently was Skate Story. So I'm hoping 2025 is going to give us 2 amazing skateboarding games.
Let's go. Because we're not going to get one from Microsoft or Activision.
Oh.
We're just not.
We're not getting Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4? No, that's
I
not
desperately
happening?
want it, but they're not going to give it to us.
Tony said they're doing something. So who knows?
I just remembered. I'm waiting for Enter the Chronosphere.
Enter the Chronosphere.
I think
Let's
it's
go.
coming out this
I
year,
forgot
yeah.
about that game.
Yeah.
So, Frank, tell us about it.
Learned about it at PAX. These beautiful people interviewed, what was it, the publisher?
It was one of the publishers.
Yeah, one of the publishers. And that was just a lovely experience. The dude was nice. The game looked fucking awesome. Since we went, I've been like looking on Steam.
You can join their Discord and they'll give you.
I know,
a code.
but I'm waiting.
Okay.
I want to wait.
Why you want to wait?
Because I want them to fully release it, and then I'll play it when it's fully released. It's like one of those games.
So, for those who don't know, Enter the Chronosphere is essentially, I don't want to call it a tactical game, but it is kind of tactical, where every time you move, time flows normal, but every time you stop, everything freezes, and you're able to basically assess and decide where you're going to go, how you're going to attack, how you're going to solve this puzzle, and whatnot. It is a very interesting game. It's played with a mouse and keyboard. It's basically super hot.
It's like super hot mixed with like a tactics game.
Yeah,
kind of.
Which is why I'm like, it makes sense why.
Yeah.
It makes sense why you're
right.
interested.
Right.
So I'm also looking forward to it. Hopefully they're able to finish it off this year.
I've got 3. You were talking earlier about Capcom versus SNK 2.
Yeah, they're
We're
coming out
getting
with
the
that.
Capcom Collection 2, Part 2 with Capcom versus SNK 2. I think 1's in there also.
So it's going to be Capcom versus
Yeah.
SNK 1 and Capcom versus SNK 2. There may be other games in there. I
There's
don't know.
Plasma Sword.
Oh, yes!
There's Power Stone 1 and 2.
Yes.
And I think there's something else I'm forgetting. Yeah. Oh, Rival Schools.
Rival Schools.
Rival
So
Schools, yeah.
this is extremely exciting because Capcom didn't really make a lot of 3D fighters back in the 90s. So Plasma Sword and Rival Schools were some of the first that they ever created, and they were still fantastic games. There aren't any modern ports. So the fact that we're getting those in a collection with another legendary game that we love on this channel, Mash knows what I'm talking about, Capcom vs. SNK 2.
Yep.
All that packed into one package, I'm getting it. I still need to pre-order it at my GameStop so I can get that nice little book that comes with it.
Also got I'm looking forward to the Suikoden collection, Suikoden
Alright.
1 and 2.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I never got to play them. And also after that, the Lunar collection, Lunar 1 and 2.
Ooh.
They finally got rid of that bad translation. They're doing it over again. So I'm looking forward to it.
I got one that Zero's going to resonate here because at one point he had a hat on his head in the middle of Boston for this one. But Rusty Rabbit was actually pushed to 2025 from 2024. It looks like a really fun platformer. You got to play the demo. I didn't. Originally, we thought that they were associated with Grasshopper because they had like a booth in the same area, but it's a different company.
Yep.
But it doesn't matter. It looked really cool. And Rusty Rabbit should be coming out 2025. Hopefully.
It's a nice little side-scroller platformer, man, and it has puzzle elements. We love platformers on this channel. So yeah, definitely looking forward to it.
Metroid Prime 4.
Oh my god.
If
my God.
it even
It's
comes
probably
out.
going to be a Switch 2 game. And on also Death Stranding 2 on the Beach.
Is that what the name is?
It's called
Yeah.
On the Beach,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a really weird name, but hopefully it makes sense by the time we finish the game. Because honestly, what the hell?
Two really big Kojima-related things this year. That's crazy.
Ghost of Yote. I did not play Ghost of Tsushima, but I saw my brother play it. I saw Mash play it, and they both have raved about it. Seeing the trailer for Ghost of Yote got me all sorts of tingly inside, because not only do you have a dual-wielding samurai, you also have guns. Holy crap, this is going to be a fun-ass game.
Yep.
So I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's going to be a PS5 game. It's not going to be a PS4 game. So those graphics are going to ooze just detail and amazingness and awesomeness. I can't wait for it.
I have one last one, and this is one I threw in the last minute because I ran through like a doc to just see, what else is supposed to come out this year. Doom Dark Ages.
Yeah.
I didn't play the Doom, the one that's on the skateboard over there that I totally should have played. I know it was really great. Watching the trailer for Doom Dark Ages, they've taken the same concept, but they've thrown you in kind of like a Bloodborne medieval set. I don't know, it just did something for me. I liked it. I'm going to put
Very
on my
metal.
radar for now.
Looks like a heavy metal cover.
It does.
Album cover.
It does. So yeah, Doom Dark Ages, wasn't expecting that. Now, since we're done with our 2025 most anticipated games coming out this year, again, 2025, the games that are coming out for 25, let's do one more thing real quick. Does anyone have any gaming predictions for 25? Anything you're hoping for? Anything you think might happen?
It's been a long time since we got a new Digimon RPG-like game. Digimon Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory, which we're still playing through, by the way. You guys should watch it because me and Bio are in it, and it's a lot of fun. There have been a lot of rumors of a new Digimon game coming out soon. Hopefully it gets announced. And there's also a lot of rumors saying that it's going to be focusing in on the Olympus 12. So no more Royal Knights. For those Digimon fans out there, you know what I'm talking about. It's going to be interesting when they play. Yeah, finally, seriously. So I'm predicting that they're going to announce it. I'm also predicting that we're going to get more news and hopefully an announcement of a release date for the new Virtua Fighter game that we're going to get.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm also predicting that Sega is going to come out swinging sometime soon this year about all those new remakes and new entries for these games, because damn it, Streets of Rage 4 did great. And we're supposedly getting a 3D Streets of Rage?
Yeah. And
Mash.
Golden Axe, too.
And Golden Axe?
Golden
Mash.
Axe,
Mash.
And of course, let's not forget Crazy Taxi.
Yep.
Crazy Taxi.
And
Jet Set Radio.
Jet Set Radio.
Jet Set Radio, and oh my god, I'm blanking on it.
What do you do in the game?
The ninja game.
Shinobi.
Yes, and Shinobi as well. I mean, look, they're already doing Virtua Fighter. I'm sure that's going to take some of their resources, but I hope that we get to see one of those 5 games come out.
Yes.
I would be so happy to get that. So I
Super
agree.
stoked.
I agree.
I'm looking for one from Sega. Shenmue 4. Let's go. We gotta finish the story. Let's
Finish.
go.
The story must go on.
Finish the fight.
I agree. And you know what? We got this train rolling of Sega stuff. My prediction: Sega Saturn Mini coming out 2025. It's happening this year, I believe.
Dreamcast Mini.
Let's be a little bit more realistic. What I would love to see from Sega are just re-releases of a lot of those Sega Saturn games.
Fair.
That's much more realistic, Mash. Come on. I would love a Saturn Mini. But
There were some rumblings. Sega was talking about it. It was in a survey that they did, just checking if fans would be interested in something like a Sega Saturn Mini. So people were kind of like excited. Maybe this is coming out. But yes, people online have pointed out maybe it's less likely to happen. There would definitely be some challenges with it. But yeah, if they could do a Sega Saturn Mini.
Oh, dude, we're on it.
I'm
We're
out.
on
Yeah.
it. Another prediction I have, because this was a recent announcement by PlayStation, and I can't wait to see what they pull out of this. PlayStation Studios and Sony are doing very deep cuts in reference to their old catalog of games. So they're going to be looking into their old games and finding out which ones they're going to bring back from the dead. So I'm hoping for a remaster or complete remake of Legend of Dragoon. It's a PS1 RPG that was a lot of fun. Maybe a new Ape Escape, maybe a new Medieval with actual better controls
Bro,
than the remake.
we're gonna get Vib Ribbon, and we're gonna get Jumping Flash 3.
Jumping,
Let's go.
I would actually like a new Jumping
Yeah,
Flash,
I
I'm
would
not
like
gonna
one
lie.
too. Yeah.
Like, don't joke with me there, dude, because I will play it. And just any other Sony IP that they just haven't touched in a while. I would love to. A new Jack and Daxter, a proper Jack and Daxter 4 would be fantastic.
No.
So I would love to see it. Shut up, Jack and Daxter's amazing.
No.
So I'd love if they made another Sly Cooper game,
100%.
or like a remaster the whole thing. That'd be incredible.
So we got a remaster of the first 3 games on the PS3.
Yeah.
But if you have PlayStation Plus Premium, or if you're trying to rebuy it again, the original PS2 copies are available on PSN with new trophies and filters and save states and rewind. So I definitely recommend it if you do want to play those Sly Cooper games.
I'm hoping that they announce Sony, not Sony. Who owns Spider-Man?
It's Sony.
Right now, Sony owns the rights to the
But
movies.
Insomniac makes it. Right?
Insomniac. Okay.
Insomniac.
I'm hoping Insomniac mentions Venom.
A Venom game,
A
yes.
Venom game. I think it's quietly in the works right now.
To hop off of that as well, I would love to see an announcement of release date for Wolverine.
Yeah, Wolverine.
We didn't mention that, but it's likely getting a 2025 release.
Mhm.
So that's
No, I also think that there's a lot of hype for a Spider-Man multiplayer game, The Great Web.
yes. So the Great Web was a game that was in production by Insomniac, and Sony canceled it. But after seeing all of the praise it got online from that leaked trailer, who knows? I mean, Concord crashed and burned, so let's see if Sony will pick that back up and let Activision do it.
Also, there's a lot of modders who made the Spider-Man 2 game for PC now have multiplayer.
Yes. So Sony, if you like money, wink, wink, nudge,
or
nudge.
Insomniac, who sees this, can implement it.
Well, Insomniac is owned by Sony.
I know,
now, so-
but then I also would like to see some remakes of the Sonic Adventure series.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's go.
Yo, let's get a Sonic 3.
Let's get a Chow Guard.
Sonic Adventure 3.
Sonic Heroes was Sonic
I
Adventure 3.
agree.
I don't know about Sonic Heroes being Sonic Adventure 3. But...
Speaking of cutting to older games, yeah, I feel like Switch 2 is gonna happen this year.
Absolutely.
But also, I feel like we're gonna get that GameCube virtual
Ooh.
console thing.
Oh, mini?
Oh, on the
Yeah.
Switch 2? Absolutely.
Yeah,
I would
I
love
hope
to see
so.
that.
I think
That
that's
would make
coming
me
up.
want to buy it immediately.
Yeah, because I love my 64 games. I love NES, Super Nintendo. The Game Boy stuff has been great, Game Boy Advance, but I really want them to put GameCube on there as well.
Agreed,
That would be
100%.
I want FF9 remake.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
I'd love that. Final Fantasy 9 is the best game of all time. I don't care what
am
anyone says.
among men of culture,
Yes.
Like,
and I appreciate
I
this.
agree.
I actually want X remake.
Maybe.
well,
maybe.
I love 10 too. I love 9 and 10.
Do you like 10 or 10-2? Because you said you like
Huh,
10-2,
you know, not gonna
and I'm
lie.
like, is it 10
Oh,
or
Wait,
no,
10?
no,
who's,
it's-
I'm joking
it's
with you. I'm
Zidane.
who
joking.
was the Hero 9?
Zidane.
Zidane. Yeah.
The guy with the monkey
It's-
tail.
Yeah,
Monkey
monkey tail
Oh,
man.
another
Yeah.
Goku. Got it.
No, that was the guy that headbutted the Italian player.
Hey, you didn't want 8th? You don't want an 8th remake?
I never played it, that one.
Fair enough. I never
Yeah,
played it either.
Zidane.
8 is not
Gets
bad.
it.
The problem with 8 is that it has a problematic story. Like,
Yeah.
it's difficult to follow.
Mm.
Do you have any last predictions for what we're all going to be in store for 25?
Half-Life 3.
Half-Life Alex was Half-Life 3.
Yeah, that's
Half-Life
pretty much.
4.
That's as Half-Life 3 as we're going to get.
Half-Life 4.
I'm waiting for Portals 3 to come back out.
Portal, yeah.
Portal
Oh,
3 would
man,
be great.
Portal 3 would be
I'd love
great,
Portal.
yeah.
It really would be.
Mm.
Are we finally getting that remake or sequel to freaking Good and Evil? Is it
Beyond Good and Evil?
Beyond Good and Evil?
I don't
It's
want
actually-
it anymore.
I looked it up because I forgot about it. It's actually a prequel. It's been a prequel for the whole time.
Okay.
God damn. All right. Well, are we getting that freaking game?
I'm worried. I'm worried about it. I'm worried about it because if I gotta be honest, you know, like that game has been in development hell for such a long period of time. And the last thing I remember hearing about Beyond Good and Evil 2 was they're doing something with bringing celebrities in to like customize music, and it's like you're gonna make music in the game or some random crap
Yeah.
like that. And I'm just like, if this game has been on the cutting room floor for this long amount of time and they're getting like all these dumb ideas to throw into the mix, I'm worried about that game. So
Yeah.
whatever they got to scrap it and start from scratch.
I'm also worried because yesterday they announced that Ubisoft might be for sale.
Oh no.
That's true too. Yeah. Oh, fucking
Sony,
Ubisoft.
pick it up, please.
Microsoft's gonna grab it
Yeah, and then sell it.
and not do anything.
Hi-Fi Rush 2 would be cool.
It would
Yeah.
be. Thank God, freaking, what's the name of the studio?
Tango.
Yeah, thank God
Tango
Tango
bottom,
Studios.
yeah.
Dude,
It got saved because Microsoft decided to be
the
assholes.
Evil Within 3.
Yes,
Mhm.
Kugla is shin his pants
Yeah.
somewhere when you just made that comment. Evil Within 3. Yeah, any more from Shinji Mikami, I'll go for it. But I want him to make it more like Evil Within 1.
I think maybe some Kingdom 4 announcements coming out too.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Square
Bold.
Enix has a surprisingly clear list this year. There's like Dragon Quest 1 and 2, and there's not much. Oh yeah, me and Frank are looking forward to Dragon Quest 12.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Still gotta play it 11.
that reminds me. We're likely getting a new Pokemon game this year, and
Oh,
it's going to
yeah.
be a Pokemon Legends game.
Pokemon
Oh, yeah.
Legends.
Yeah.
So it's going to be focused on Lumio City, and hopefully it'll talk about that weird Pokemon war that happened. So
That'd be cool.
Let's go.
Legends Arceus was my favorite Pokemon game in like the past like 5 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pokemon Legend AZ.
Mhm.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I loved Scarlet and Violet, but I loved it even more when the DLCs came out, especially that second DLC. That was really good.
I liked them, but I hated Sword and Shield.
Oh,
I
God.
hated Sword and Shield.
I'm looking to see if they're going to remake the Digimon world.
Oh, that's another thing because Bandai has mentioned, talking to the fans and seeing what they wanted, and a lot of us have been very loud and clear. We love Digimon World 1. Can we get a new one? So hopefully they're able to market it correctly because Digimon World Next Order was pretty much that,
Mhm.
but like 2 partners, and it was a lot more to do.
Mm-hmm.
So if anything, hopefully they're able to remake it or make a new version of it or something like that and market it well and show people, hey, remember this game? Here's this game, but way better. So hopefully Bandai will pull that off.
Persona 4 Reload.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna play it because I played Golden like recently,
Yeah.
so recently enough. So I'm not doing another JRPG, but that would be a good one too. I think out of all of the old ones, I think Persona 4 still holds up pretty well though.
Yeah,
I mean, it was on a PS2 like after
PS2 and Vita.
after 3 came out. It was they really put on the Vita as well. So I think I'm good on 4, but that would be a cool one. I mean, I got to throw out. Speaking of JRPGs, I'd like to see something from Valkyria Chronicles. I mean, we already got the 4th one. I loved it. Getting an announcement at least for 5 would be great. Did they also give us anything about Rune Factory 6?
There's a spin-off coming out. I forget what it's called.
Right,
Room-
but it's not like the same style
it's
of
not
game.
the same style of game.
No.
But they announced 6, but that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no details.
Yeah, 5 was a little underwhelming because of I should have never bought the Switch version. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna flat out say it. Ruined the experience for me, so I'm ready to like just jump in fresh and just try it again with Rune Factory 6. But it sounds like that's about all of our predictions for 2025, stuff that we're excited about. It's shaping up to be a really good year, folks.
I'm excited. Hopefully everybody else is excited. Hopefully these games come out. Hopefully these games do good. Hopefully they're not trash. And I'm also hoping that you guys enjoyed this video.
Likewise, we all hope that. We want to thank you guys for checking us out. This is not the end for our Game of the Year content because right after this, we're going to be releasing solos for Bio, Zero, Bulb, and myself. And we may even get our cameraman extraordinaire Frank for a Game of the Year solo as well this year. Who knows? Stay tuned for that.
And once again, if you guys enjoyed this video, slap the like button, mash the subscribe button, follow our friends on their social medias. Guys, plug them in.
Hi, I'm Bulbtastic on Twitch and also everything else. And follow me on Blue Sky too.
And I'm BioZ the Human. I used to be a dog in the bowl. You can follow me on Twitch. And if you ever see me on Bowl or Match's channel.
And I'm FocalFrank. You could check out my my Twitch. And yeah.
Indeed. So, thanks everyone once again. Follow us on our Discord, on our Blue Sky, on our other social medias. We would love to talk to you guys about your games that you're looking forward to in 2025 as well. And yeah, once again, like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned because we want to see you next time.
Bye.
Peace.